Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Velmore. Today I'm going to be bringing to you a recipe from the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. It is eggs, potatoes, and meat cooked together in a cast iron skillet. This is farmer's breakfast. Let's get started. So for this I'm going to cut everything into large chunks. Shallots, potatoes, kielbasa, and bacon. And then I'm going to chop up some parsley for garnish afterwards. First thing I want to do is I want to season my potatoes. So I'm going to put them into a bowl. Salt, pepper, oregano, and olive oil. And I'm just going to toss that around. I'm going to spread that out onto a baking tray. And I'm going to put that into a 425-degree oven for about 30 minutes. While the potatoes finish up, I am going to prepare the eggs. And whisk them together. Now that the potatoes are done, the first thing I want to do is brown the kielbasa. So I'm just going to cook that for a few minutes and let it brown. And now I'm just going to set those to the side. Next I'm going to cook up the bacon. Now that the bacon's done, I am going to set that off to the side as well, trying to leave as much of the bacon fat in the pan. Because into that fat I now want to put my shallots. And I'm just going to let those soften up for a couple minutes. Now that those are softened up, I'm going to add in my potatoes, the kielbasa and bacon. I'm going to mix everything together a little. And I'm going to pour my egg mixture over, making sure to spread it around. I'm going to cover it and let it cook for about 5-6 minutes. And now that this is almost completely set, I'm going to put it into the broiler for about 2 or 3 minutes to let it finish cooking. So as I went to take this out of the oven last night, my power went out. I was able to get the pictures and the tasting using my power brick and a ring light. But enough about that. On to the food. This was pretty good. It's kind of what you'd expect just looking at the ingredients. It's salty, it's smoky, it gets a little sweetness from the shallots. Though personally I was a little surprised there was no cheese. Maybe that's just because I love cheese. But I'm wondering if perhaps that was due to a thematic reason. Maybe that region in the game doesn't really do a lot of dairy. But if you're making this, go ahead and top it with your favorite cheese. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I'll put the links to those in the description of the video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and come on back next week for another recipe.